Alright, everyone, you are warmly welcome. My name is Mauli, and in this session, we want to look at a very exciting concept that is transforming the way we handle finance, the way we handle money. It is the concept of blockchain technology. Now, before we delve in, it's important for us to recognize the fact that everything in life is transactional, and in every transactional environment, there is a greater level of trust that is expected from all parties. It's just unfortunate that we don't always get that level of trust as expected in our traditional transaction or financial ecosystems. And so, following the 2008 financial crisis, a group of scientists, a group of guys came together and released a gift to the world. And that gift is no other than the concept of blockchain technology. It is a system designed to offer a trustless trust to the old system of trust we have come to recognize and live with. Now, when we talk of blockchain, what is blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is a decentralized, distributed digital ledger that records transactions across many computers in such a way that those transactions that are recorded become registered in the system. And once that registration is given, the transactions cannot be altered or changed in any way. Blockchain technology is the foundational technology behind all the cryptocurrencies we can think of in the world. So if you pick cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, etc., the foundational technology that runs them is the blockchain. Now, one may ask, how secure is the blockchain space? If I'm to participate in blockchain, how secure am I? How secure are my funds? Now, it's very important for us to realize that the blockchain is a very secure and safe environment. And there are characteristics we are going to look at that guarantee the security of the space. We're going to look at 5 characteristic features that guarantee security on the blockchain. And we are going to look at features such as decentralization, immutability, transparency, security, and a consensus mechanism. If we pick the first one, decentralization, what we mean is that on the blockchain, there is no single person or organization that controls the blockchain space. Instead, you have millions of computers, what we call nodes, running the network. So you have millions or multiple computers running the blockchain space. So there is no single individual organization that controls it. And that's what we mean by decentralization. And the second characteristic is immutability. Now on the blockchain, data is always being recorded and registered on the blockchain after validation. Now once data is recorded on a block, that block will be successfully added to a chain of existing blocks. And once that is done, it cannot be changed. That record cannot be changed or tampered with in any way. This is how trust and transparency is guaranteed on the blockchain. Then the next thing is transparency. What we mean by transparency is that all participants on a public blockchain can view transactions, making the system open and verifiable. So anything that happens on the blockchain can be verified by anyone, regardless of their location, their background, or wherever they are. You can always verify transactions directly for yourself on the blockchain. Then we'll also talk of security. How does the blockchain guarantee security for participants? The system uses what we call cryptographic algorithms, like hashing, to secure data and make it extremely difficult for hackers to alter information. So the blockchain space is a space where even hackers find it so difficult to hack information, because before you be able to hack anything on the blockchain, you should be able to convince all the millions of computers running the space that you actually have the exact same copy of the original copies that exist on them. Okay, because once an individual performs a transaction and that transaction is validated, the original copy is distributed to all the millions of computers running the blockchain. So if you bring in a new record which doesn't match the exact same copy, there is no way it will go through. Okay, so that's how security is guaranteed on the blockchain. Then we'll talk of consensus algorithm. What we mean by consensus algorithm in simple terms is the fact that before a block is added to the existing block of chain, all the network participants must agree that the transaction is valid. So before anything is validated on the blockchain space, all the millions of computers running the space must be involved, and they must all confirm and affirm that that transaction is a valid transaction. And common consensus mechanisms include what we call proof of work and proof of stake. We'll look at all that in details in a different session. So the blockchain space is a space that has huge transformative potential as far as the world of finance and money is concerned. It's a concept that has existed for years after the 2008 financial crisis. It's just that the world has not really paid attention to it until recent times, where the world has realized how transformative this space is. So now you see top countries and organizations deploying serious technologies into their space. So as individuals, we cannot afford to lag behind. So we need to equip and abreast ourselves with the concept of blockchain so that we can also tap in, because it's a space for trading and investment. It's a space that offers huge transformative potential as far as trading and investment is concerned. So I'd like to thank everyone for participating in this session. It's Mauli once again, and I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.